Hey guys.
Morning.
So it's the next day. We are here just on the beachfront at Playa De Las Americas. So we're going to go for a bit of a walk today.
Yeah, I think we're going to head down to Costa Rica and see what we see along the way. Like, it's all new to us still, so we're enjoying just having a bit of an explore, getting used to our surroundings.
Yeah, come along with us. Anyone know what this monument is? Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I just don't know what it's meant to be. We saw this on one of the billboards advertising excursions. Looks like you can go out on a Viking ship, which is very fun. It's really confused me in the morning when I saw it from the hotel window. I thought it was a different century. Yeah, so just from this point at Playa de las Americas, you can see it's kind of a large bay which kind of circles all the way around Costa Rica, and then towards the very end there, in the far distance, we think that's Hard Rock Hotel in Playa Paraíso. Not too sure though. I mean, I think that's an hour and a half walk to get there, so we probably won't do that. And then as you can see, you've just got mountains, just huge mountains. This place is really cool.
So we've just had a pit stop on our walk and we just got a Dorado each. Look, it's in a frosted glass. Need that, it's really hot today. So we've just stopped by Restaurante Villa Flor and we've got a lovely seat just on the seafront. So we're just gonna enjoy a couple of drinks, a little bit of food, just looking out over at the sea. So our boots of beer have just arrived. I'm loving this little novelty. I did go for this on purpose, if I'm honest with you. And they brought us some crisps as well to go with it. Not bad. So just gonna try my boot beer. I think it's Dorado. Our food's just arrived. We've gone for the Hawaiian pizza, which Dane's gonna help me with. And Dane's got the ham and cheese toasty with some chips.
Which I reckon Laura will also help me with.
Yeah. Ta-da! It would seem the novelty of me liking pineapple on a pizza has worn off. I'm preferring it with just ham. So for our 2 beers in boots, ham and cheese toasty, and the Hawaiian pizza, that came to $22.90.
Yeah, worth noting as well, it looks like we've been to 2 places now and it looks like they add a percentage of... You can see this here, this 7% of base they add on to the total, so it looks like there's a bit added on after.
So we're just heading out of the hotel now, but this is the view from one of the balconies as we're just waiting by the lift. Such a pretty view.
Hey guys.
Hi! So last time we saw you, we just had beer from a boot, I think it was. Just been chilling since then, so not really too much to write home about.
But now we're going to have a look at Hard Rock Cafe. You can't make any reservations here, so hopefully we can get a table within a certain amount of time. But we're going to get some food and we'll show you around the place.
Okay, so we're just going to head in now. Doesn't seem to be too much of a queue, but I guess we'll find out if it's more than...
Let's not tempt fate.
I know. Take that back. Okay, so we're just going up to the top, the cocktail bar. There's a 45-minute wait, but there's enough to look and drink. We got Meatloaf, his blazer, Madonna's dress. So we're just sat at the top bar. This is our view at the moment.
Yeah, I just sat here. Some of the architecture is really cool. I mean, look at these statues, lighting. Just got a couple of southern rocks here. So here's mine. If it'll focus, here's mine, and then Laura's got the same as well. This is one of our all-time favourite drinks at Hard Rock Cafe. And this is basically our view over the Hard Rock Cafe. So we've got the safari centre here with the fountains going in full flow. Really cool. Finally.
So we've been seated at Hard Rock now, a bit of Miley Cyrus on the screen, sat near a couple of pieces of memorabilia. We've got Sandora's guitar here, and I believe a live band will be on while we're here, so that'll be quite interesting to see. So our mains have just arrived. Me and Dane have gone for the same thing. This Okay, so last time you saw us, we were at Hard Rock. That band were amazing. Unfortunately, I got really sick. It wasn't from Hard Rock, that was already feeling a bit funny, but had to basically just run back to the hotel and we just stayed in the room for the rest of the night.
We've decided to upgrade, so we were staying half board. We've decided to upgrade to all-inclusive, which is, we had blue wristbands on before, now these are purple, which shows we're all-inclusive. It was €30 per person per night, and it does include your checkout night as well. We figured it would, but just in case you were wondering, which came to a total for 4 nights, €240, which at today's exchange is about 205 quid. So not bad at all, I'd say.
Yeah, I think we will be staying around the resort a little bit more. We've still got so much of this to see. I feel like we've not seen half the complex yet, so it'll be quite good to see.
Yeah, and it seems like premium drinks are included as part of the all-inclusive package as well. Just seen someone get a Bombay Sapphire gin. There, we've gone for a couple of beers, but we've just seen, well, Estrella.
Estrella, yeah, another brand. Yeah.
Another premium brand, so yeah, it looks like premium drinks are included, which is great.
Yeah. So I've just come back to the room and the cleaners have left a little cake towel, which is really cute. And we did also get through the door as well a voucher to get a bottle of cava. Very nice. So I've just got a San Francisco and this is a mocktail. I'm still not feeling 100%, so mocktails are the way forward.
Come on, Barbie, let's go. Oh, yeah!
So we've had a good evening, we had some buffet, we didn't show that, but I will show it in a future video, the whole thing. And then we watched some of the entertainment at the hotel, which you'll have seen as well, which was the flamenco show. But then karaoke started, so we thought that probably signals the end of our night downstairs.
Yeah, one of the guys whose last day is here at H10 performed Barbecue, and it was so funny.
So funny. I wasn't going to record any karaoke, but I had to record him. He was just running around and singing along just crazily. It was quite funny to watch actually.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hey guys.
So it's a brand new day here in Tenerife. We just had some breakfast and we're currently chilling by the pool. Got a couple of sangrias. Dane's very chilled, as you can see. What is it? I don't know what this is. But this is flying overhead. So I'm currently reading the Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman along with my sangria. It's a lovely sunny day today, but I am under the parasol because I'm very liable to burn. Has anyone else read this? What do you think of it? It's really confusing me because it's so sunny, but this song's playing.
It's Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everyone! So we've just got a little snack each. I've just got some nuggets, Dane's got a chicken sandwich. This is the snack bar here. This is Bar Mensa's. Snacks and drinks you can get here, and it's all included on All Inclusive. So we've just come back up to the room now. The sun is just sparkling over the sea. It looks so beautiful. We spent most of our day down here, we're in the pool, sat on the sun lounges, got a few snacks from the snack bar. It's been a very chill day so far, but we are going to go for some tapas soon, which is for Dane's belated birthday treat.
I'll just say, I never went to do all-inclusive because I would feel somewhat like tied to the resort, but like, that's not a bad thing. I don't know, like they've got premium spirits down here and stuff, which a lot of all-inclusives don't do. Like, you get JD and Coke with your all-inclusive, like, that's all I need, really. Yeah, it's great. Like, everything's free. I understand the appeal now. Sign me up, Benidorm, sign me up.
So like we said, we upgraded to all-inclusive, and aside from that big bottle of water there and the Dorada, they've added a couple of bottles of water there, a couple of Cokes, an Estrella can, an apple juice or orange juice, I'm not quite sure. We got some glasses up there which are really cold. And then we got a couple of little snacks, Kit Kat and a Chips Ahoy.
I've never had a Chips Ahoy.
I've not either, let's try them.
Yeah.
Woo. Just found this piece of paper that went along with the minibar as well, so it seems to be the standard thing and we get it daily apparently if we get room service each day. I really think H10 pools all lit up, they do a really good job. And then just looking out over at the promenade, you can hear a saxophone coming from the distance as well. So we're just having a nice look out before we head out for our tapas.
Alright, so it's looking pretty dead at the moment, but on our way to Pipo's Cafe, we actually walked past the Veronica Strip. This is where you come if, you know, it's kind of 18 to 29 year olds if you want to come clubbing and stuff. I've turned 30. Yes.
It's called 18 to 30.
I've turned 30 yesterday, so I'm banned now.
I think you're allowed in one last year and then you're out of here.
Get me to an Irish bar with some live music.
So we've just arrived at Pipo. This is where we're having our tapas today. The tapas here does change every day, so we're just going to look at the menu and make our decision from here. This seems to be today's menu. We'll have a look and I'll show you what we get. So our sangrias have just arrived. Just had the first sip and it was very nice.
It's good sangria. It's good sangria. Yeah. A little bit of spiciness to it.
So our bread, aioli and olives have just arrived, already dug in.
Yeah, just eating the bread service. Came with aioli, which was fantastic, and came with some olives, which were really well seasoned. Alright, so our tapas have arrived here. We've got the finger potatoes with smoked salmon. We seem to have combined the garlic potatoes with some duck parfait here. Sorry, some duck confit even. We've got some langostinos here, which look fantastic. Fried camembert, some pasta with
Chorizo and bacon.
And then some ham and cheese to top it all off. This looks fantastic.
So for our tapas mix came to $38.50 for 6 choices, although we did get 7. And sangria, which was $13.50, that came to €52. Really impressed with that.
Fantastic value for money in my opinion now. Back in the room now, we have walked home from Pipo's Cafe, which by the way is around a 20-minute walk from this hotel, which is not too bad on a beautiful evening such as this in Tenerife.
Yeah, so just wanted to give you a bit of a rundown on the food that we had. We ended up with 7 dishes, so I think that we just can't count because we were meant to have 6.
Yeah, I think they've helped us out there because I think we said 7 dishes because, like Laura said, we can't count. But what they did was they combined the garlic potatoes and the duck confit. So that was really nice of them to do that, and they didn't charge us extra.
That's what I was surprised by when I saw the bill, which I'll have just put in beforehand. But yeah, can't complain. My favourite thing that I had was the duck and also the garlic potatoes. I also got the fried camembert, but unfortunately I'm still not feeling 100%, I realised, so everything's a little bit too filling for me at the moment. So duck and the potatoes were my favourite bit.
Mine was all fantastic. Right? This is one of the best tapas I've ever eaten. Ham and cheese stole the show from me. I think it was a manchego, but I don't know. It was very good though. The I'll put it in here. Lagostinas. They were fantastic. They were like prawns, almost, but not quite. Yeah, not sure. Yeah, they were really tasty though. And finally, I got the finger potatoes with cream cheese and smoked salmon, which was raw, and that was beautiful as well. One of the best tapas I've ever had.
I really liked the location as well, it was very intimate. So yeah, from the outside it didn't look like much, but once you go in, it's very intimate, very cosy. It felt quite romantic even. I had a little candle, but as soon as I mentioned the candle to Dane, I moved it slightly and it went out.
Yeah, just moved the candles. Oh, there's a candle here, and then like the wax poured over the flame, and just, yeah, that was really funny.
The seats were really comfy, really enjoyed sitting there. It was a really pleasant experience. The staff were really friendly as well.
They were. I do have to mention one thing, and that is, I believe because they're short staffed, because I've seen some posts on their Facebook page, but they are hiring for a chef, and it did tell a little bit tonight, just because the food took ages to come out.
I think it was about 45 minutes we waited for the food in the end.
Yeah. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Just had to mention it, because
we have to let you know these things.
Yeah. Would eat there again. As I say, the total came to €52. So worth it. Once it was like 45 quid at today's exchange rate, like fantastic. We're going to round off the day here, guys, but we will catch up with you in the morning.
See you tomorrow.